So here we go. Let's play this clip for you guys, and we can talk about it afterwards.
In Bitcoin, everybody can win. Sure, Michael Saylor has a lot more purchasing power than most of us, right? But we still benefit from the pump just as much as he does. He can't change Bitcoin. The pleb that has 0.01 and Michael Saylor have the same amount of voting power. They have the same amount of influence over Bitcoin. And if you look at fiat, that's totally fundamentally different. If I have more US dollars than you, I have more influence over the network. And then tie this in with the shitcoinery that we were talking about earlier on in the show. Same thing. If I have more Ethereum, I'm a bigger staker than you, therefore I have more influence over the network than you. We figured out a solution. We figured out, humanity took the next step. It tied money to energy. Why the hell aren't people doubling down on this? And this is something that I've gone over in my head over and over and over again. And it's just a matter of education. It's just a matter of waking the people up that are still in the fiat matrix, shaking them and be like, yo, it's not the people on the right. It's not the people on the left. You're fighting the wrong people. It's the fact that your money that you have to work and sweat and earn literally steals from you every single day, and you get absolutely no benefit. In fact, if you look at the bill that was just passed, they hired 87,000 IRS agents, and they used the inflation of which the government, the Republicans and the Democrats, caused by printing too much money, and they used that as an excuse to hire more armed goons to go after you. Like, the thing is just so fundamentally broken, and this is why we must separate money from state, or we will continue enduring endless wars. The poor will get poorer, the rich will get richer.
Beautiful, beautiful. Man,
Holy
Nico
crap.
killed it on that clip. And guys, if you think we're just, the average Bitcoin pleb, like we're just a nobody out here, we just got a YouTube, we just have a Twitter account, we're not the only ones saying this stuff. Nico literally always references Michael Saylor when he says this stuff. And I found this tweet, man. Like, he said literally the same exact thing that Nico said one day later. Here's @Saylor. Since the dawn of history, the person with the bigger stick could easily take the person with the smaller stick's money until Bitcoin. Amazing. Perfectly said. I love it. As we tell you guys, I'm not going to go into full the receipts on the Bitcoin network and all that. Maybe I will one day. This is more the culture of why we do what we do. And furthermore, guys, we tell you guys every single day probably that the fiat system is designed to steal your life force, to steal your time and energy, and make you a fiat slave. Take back your life, take back your productivity, and save in Bitcoin, because they can't debase your currency, and that means they can't rob from you. So I wanted to bring some receipts from friends and just take some different viewpoints that are all saying the same thing, get you inspired on this Wednesday. And shouts out to CipherSafe. They are one of our sponsors, but they killed it in this meme. Or it's a tweet, but it's a meme as well. And he goes, "Humanity, don't let technocrats, bureaucrats, and politicians create your future. Let the dreamers, inventors, artists, and you be the future." And you have Klaus Schwab, "You will own nothing and I'll be happy." Yes, this is what we tell you guys all the time. They can frame every article however they want, but when you read between the lines, the articles are always the same. I am here for your protection because the system is designed for us to steal from you, and we need to survive based on that system. But find Bitcoin Zen, friends, and you can opt out of this system. It's absolutely insane. And furthermore, continuing on this vibe with Saylor, he adds, "Bitcoin will appeal to those who would build their lives on a sound, ethical, technical, and economic foundation." I fundamentally believe this. The people that are attracted to Bitcoin are hardworking people with integrity and principles, and this is why they don't get lost in the shitcoin scamming world, because they understand that it's more than just getting rich in fiat. It's not just about the money. It's about sending a message and taking back your life. And if you just think that this is, us Let's get some more Bitcoin philosophers in here. We got Tomer Strolight, and he goes, Bitcoin doesn't change you. It frees you to be yourself, which you weren't free to be because fiat changed you.